Hello. Hey.
How you doing, okay?
Good. Yeah. Yeah. Right.
Apologies about that. I was just on
That's
another
okay.
call, so
Oh,
I just preoccupied. Apologize about that.
that's okay.
Okay,
Um.
so how are you getting on?
Okay. I am still in DL. I didn't do the other one because I wanted to focus on optimizing this
Okay,
for now. Let's see. Let me show you. Let me share the screen. Right.
yeah, go ahead.
Uh. Can I just remove your image? Okay.
Yeah.
Yep. I'm getting it now. Okay. For today, let me refresh the
Mhm.
Bing. I'm just running a generic ad groups.
Mhm.
Let's see. Oh, I got these many clicks. This is for today. So what I'm getting consistently is about 100 between 130 and 145 clicks per day I've been getting for past 4 days.
Okay.
That's just for the content match type.
Mhm.
Um, what happened? Let me show you the graph of this here. This is my Clickbank, as you know. I was getting some clicks here from 14th and 15th. I was getting 8 clicks. I was getting 29 clicks, and I was getting like I was the number of clicks I was getting was improving. But what I did was to increase this much of it, like from 69 to 142. Is I think that's around the time when I increased the beat from like 50 cents to $2. And that was the one keyword, which is love, that was getting me many clicks and many impressions. So it was like seven, it was about 50 cents, and it had about average position of 4 point something. And all these average positions that you see, like 1.02, 1.70, 1.69, it was all in the beginning. It was about all 4 point something. So and I just remember you know how you told me about the importance of position. So I was thinking what I should do to bring from number four to number one position. So I just increased the bead, and that's when I was starting to get more impressions and more clicks. Did I do it right? Did I do what I was supposed to do?
Yes, yes.
Okay.
100% you did.
Okay. So I'm keeping at $2. I don't think I need to increase anything because like I'm at 1.02. So I'm just gonna keep it the way it is. Um, and then all of a sudden, like few days ago, I was getting something like this that you see, increased traffic by adding 73 potential new keywords. And then I started to look at this, and then when I clicked the view, it was giving me the number of searches actually per month or something like this, monthly searches. So what I did was I did that, and then I got these, from largest to the smallest number of the keywords, and it was either broad, phrase, exact. So I knew we were not doing this. We were just doing a content-based search. So I was kind of, hesitating what I should do. So that's when I kind of sent you a Skype message about importing this. So I did import this actually. This is second set of keywords that they're letting me import, but I actually imported the first set, um, which I'm about to show you here. Like all this content base we set up. Now you see the broad, phrase, exact, all these match type of these, I imported it, but I was getting no impressions. So I contacted the Bing over chatting,
Mhm.
and then they said they were looking into it because I asked them, how come I wasn't getting impressions? Because I just imported what you guys were suggesting, um, and then I actually increased the beat also, just to see if I was gonna get any impressions, but I wasn't getting anything. So that's when I contacted them, and then they said there was exit pop up, and that's one of the regulations, something rules that they have that they wouldn't let it be searched if it has an exit pop-up. Does it make sense?
That's nonsense.
Oh.
Because if that was the case, your
Hmm.
other keywords wouldn't be running either, would they?
Right. Even under content.
Right. But what I'm trying to say is your other keywords,
Oh,
which are running currently
right.
today
Right.
and getting you clicks, they wouldn't be running and getting you clicks, would they?
Right. But maybe it's a difference between the match type, content versus search, and
But you're doing content. What
yeah.
you're doing is content.
Right. But
So your keywords which are getting clicked today are content. Is
under
that correct?
under content only. Right.
Right. So
Yeah.
if you're saying that you're adding new keywords and they are also content,
No, no, it's not content.
then
It's search space. You see this
okay,
broad
why
phase?
your keyword should be under content. There's no broad, exact, and phrase in content.
Yeah, I changed it after I imported all the keywords. So should not have not have not I should not have done
All
it
of
that
your
way.
keywords, the match type should be all content.
Yeah, that's where I'm getting current clicks from currently right now. That's where I'm getting
Right.
clicks from. None of these broad phrase or exact, which is search based. I thought I was gonna get more impressions and more clicks. I
Why have you done the keywords under broad, phrase, and exact? Out of curiosity.
they recommended the potential new keywords that I could be getting more clicks. So I thought it
Right.
was part of optimizing process. And
It's part of it, but it's only part of it if you're doing search to be setting your match types as broad, exact, and phrase. There's no broad, exact, or phrase for content network.
right, so that has to do with the ad distribution. Is that correct? Ad distribution under the Bing editor?
No,
No.
your campaign's already set up correctly within Bing Editor.
Right, under
It's
content
already set
only.
up. It's already exactly for content only, right?
Okay.
However, what you have done is you have set your keyword bids to be a variation of different match types.
Is that search? Is that search? Is that
All right,
search?
let me start again, please, Drew.
Okay.
Your campaign should be for content network, right?
Right.
So your delivery for your campaign should be for content. Is that correct?
Correct.
Right. So the keywords which are currently getting clicks, the match type, as you can see, are for content also,
Right.
right?
Correct.
However, the new keywords which you have added,
Mm-hmm.
based on obviously what Bing has suggested,
Yes.
you have set those as broad, exact, and phrase match types, right?
Right. That's it. That's how it came with. That's how it came. Like.
Okay, so irregardless how it's come,
Uh huh.
they need to be only set under match type content.
Okay. So is there a way to do it? Should I do that to get more
You would need to do
clicks?
that now. So you need to do that now. So you want to go into your Bing Ads Editor tool.
Okay. Let me download it. Yes. Okay. So this is it. Should I be maybe updating anything?
Yep. So you want to get
Get
changes.
changes. Recent changes.
Yep.
So we're trying to change the broad phrase exact from that to content. Is that what we're trying to do?
That's correct.
Okay. I was kind of, yeah.
The match types what it set it as is for search only, and that exit pop stuff that doesn't mean anything as well. That's just a load of nonsense,
Hmm.
to be honest.
Yeah.
You just need to double check. Did one person tell you that?
Yeah, one person. Yeah.
Exactly. So it's not the exit pop which has anything to do with it.
Okay. All
Um,
right. And click OK. I'm gonna close. And where do I go now? These are the keywords.
so what you want to do is you want to press Control and A,
Uh huh. Done.
right? Now where it says match type, if you scroll down to the bottom in the edit keywords area, click on that. Now ensure that they all say content.
Hmm. Hmm. So now these are changed to content. What are these X's? Shouldn't I be worried about it?
I don't know why. Right, check the errors. It says view errors. Right on the top, it says view errors.
In air view users viewed.
So it says duplicate keyword assigned to the ad group.
Where, where are you reading that from? Duplicate.
Notification. If you look at the notification where it's got the X in that particular area,
Oh,
it's got
here.
an X, right?
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
So what should I do from here?
So you need to delete the duplicate keyword which is there.
It's for woman. So just right click and delete.
You can't right click and delete all of them. You need to scroll down and double check first before
Scroll,
you delete.
scroll down and double check. Uh, Duplicate keywords. So actually, these X's are duplicating keywords. 37 of them out of 70 something, which Bing
Right.
gave me. So I think these are the ones that are duplicating keywords. So I just maybe erase the whole thing. Does it make
Okay.
sense?
Go ahead.
Okay, so it's all deleted. Um, let's see. Let me go campaign because I know I have to change something.
Mhm.
Uh, Here. Where's this thing? Ad group. This is no matching item found. It's not showing me anything. Um, I'm stuck, Kevin.
Okay.
It's
What
not.
What would you like me to?
I was go. I want to see my ad group, generic or my ad title, my campaign.
Sorry.
I want to see my campaign, and I want to see my ad group, but it's no matching items found. It says.
Click on your campaigns. Click on where it says campaign tab.
I did.
Okay. I can't actually see your screen. Your screen is just frozen now. So you're gonna have to go into the Skype area. And from the Skype area, you're going to have to um, take me off share screen and then
Okay,
put me
I
back on.
reshare. Okay.
Yeah.
It says internet connection problem. I will share screen again. Start.
So one moment, please, G. One
Mm-hmm.
moment.
Okay, take your time.
Hello, G.
Yes, I'm here.
Yeah.
I got it. Um,
Okay.
I did the get changes again, and then it shows now.
Okay.
All right. So what I have to do is just keep it as content.
Yeah.
Are we still under network distribution? Are we still under
You
only
can't
Bing and Yahoo?
only.
Can't see.
No, that doesn't relate to what you're doing. It's only ad distribution. If you can see, ad network distribution is grayed out.
So keep the ad distribution under content.
Correct.
Yeah, that's
The
it.
network distribution is grayed out, so you won't have to do anything there.
Okay, so I'm just gonna keep
Yeah.
it the way it is.
Okay.
Post
With your
changes.
content. Sorry.
Post changes.
Yep.
I'm getting something, huh? Settings.
Settings. Yep.
So is that what I was supposed to do? Whatever that Bing recommends for a certain number of searches per month, um, download it, import it, and then change those to contents.
Correct.
Okay.
But only if you're doing content marketing. If you're doing
Right.
search, then leave it to what they suggest.
Live it. But we started off as a content, so
Correct.
change those back to content by going to Bing Ad Editor.
Right.
Okay.
Right.
And then I should be getting more impressions.
Yeah, you should be getting more impressions.
Okay. Regardless the exit
So
pop up or anything.
yeah, the exit pop is not an issue. The reason why it wasn't showing up correctly is because it can't show up correctly because there is no um, um, those match types do not work on the content network. It only
I
just
see.
shows up as content.
Okay.
Yeah.
And yeah, so I thought about like going back to editor and then change the ad distribution to mixed.
Okay.
I guess
That's
I no.
yeah. That's not that far away to be honest. You had the right idea. It was just
Uh-huh.
kind of you was going about it the wrong way basically.
Yeah. I'll just refresh this and see if it changes to match type content. So, uh, all right, everything looks like it's all changed. Wait, I already got impression.
Yeah,
Yeah,
because
I
if
already
you
got
go back
impression.
to it,
Go back where?
if you where you are now, if you refresh the page,
Hmm.
all of the new keywords will now show up properly because it's now showing up the correct match type.
Yeah,
Beforehand, it wasn't showing the correct match type. It was
yeah,
showing match type for broad, exact, and
right,
phrase.
right,
So
right,
you're gonna get back the inaccurate information, right?
right. So I was stuck there. I was stuck from there on. So now I got all these under content match type. So now for these 73 potential new keywords, should I be doing the same thing in order to optimize more?
Yeah, it's that same thing. So you might not have enough data on it yet, based on how long it's been there. So after the next few days, just check on it, see how it's performing, see if it's getting any clicks.
Uh-huh.
Remember, the most important thing is getting clicks because you're not actually
Yes.
being charged for impressions.
Right.
So
Okay.
if you're not being charged for impressions and you're getting clicks, then by all means leave it, irregardless of really how much it has. I just kind of wanted you to understand the importance of the click-through rate before you went ahead and did the right strategy, if that made sense.
Mm-hmm.
So now you understand what is necessary. Remember, you want to focus on keywords which are getting you the ideal click-through rate. However,
Mm-hmm.
you need to take into consideration that impressions is what you're looking for, and then clicks. So if you're getting, a load of impressions and you're getting a number of clicks from it,
Mm-hmm.
that's a good indication because you're not actually being charged per impression. You only get charged per click.
Okay, got you.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
So
Now,
that's how you look at it. But
I see. Now, for these keywords that change it to content just now, as I get impressions,
mhm.
in order to optimize that particular keywords, now should I be increasing the beats that I did for the previous ones?
Yeah, you
Increase the
can
beats?
increase it,
Uh-huh.
but for now, you've got keywords at 5 cents. I wouldn't have no keyword at 5 cents anyway.
5 cents?
Yeah, because your current bids for these particular keywords,
Oh,
as you
yeah, yeah.
see,
Yeah, yeah.
they're all at 5 cents. So I wouldn't have no keyword ideally at 5 cents. I would put it at firstly, I'll put it at an odd number, which is well, five is an odd number, so five,
Uh-huh.
7, 9, etc., etc. Right?
Uh-huh.
So I put it at those numbers. However, five, I wouldn't put it at that because that's the minimum bid.
Right.
So
Let's
I would
change it.
probably put it at a decent bid amount, probably about if you're already spending, $2.75 and so forth, then I'll probably put it at about 63 cents
Okay.
and see if I can get any data from there.
Mm-hmm.
If I'm not getting enough, then possibly increase it and then take it from there.
Mm-hmm. So then once I get more impressions and more clicks, I should be getting more higher graphs on this ClickBanks.
Yes, of course, because the more people come to your landing page,
Mm-hmm.
and then from your landing page, the more people go to your order page.
Mm-hmm.
And obviously from there you'll start finding out what keywords are getting you to the order page, and then you can start focusing the landing page accordingly that way. So that's essentially how it works.
Okay. Now, can you see my screen okay?
Yep.
Yeah, I just clicked on the another set of keyword suggestions. Now, this first page bead here, it's 10 cents, 16 cents. So I was thinking maybe I should go a little bit higher than, obviously, I guess I'm asking you the obvious question. Just to go a little bit higher than this just to secure my spot to be on so that the goal I'm trying to achieve is to get a position number one.
Okay.
Whichever keywords that works, it's what's
Mhm.
working. Is that
Mhm.
right? Okay.
Yeah, that's what you want to be doing. You want to be bidding more than the suggested bid, ideally. Um, but that's why I always say, kind of, you should have a feel of your industry. So
Mm-hmm.
that basically means that currently you're getting, certain clicks which are costing, even though you put a maximum bid of $2, your
Yes.
average CPC is 27 cents, right?
Yes.
So ideally, for me, I'll probably do something like all of the keywords, probably about 53 cents, because I know that majority of the keywords are not going to be more than 27 cents, right?
Okay.
Based on obviously what's going on there, because you've got three sets of keywords, or four sets of keywords, and the highest one is 27 cents. So that's kind of what I mean, getting a feel of your industry.
Mm-hmm.
So I'll put it at 53, and then roughly you shouldn't be spending no more than 30 cents at best. But at
Mm-hmm.
least if someone does try to outbid you, you are willing to spend that 53 cents to get your data.
Okay. Um, yeah, I definitely didn't want to lose the position here, so I went like way above two
Yeah, and,
dollars.
and, and, and that's fine. What you're doing, you're just buying data, and your click through rate is very good. Your click through rate is 0.32.
Yeah.
Now, for
I don't know
content,
about this.
you want to be focusing on trying to get keywords which are over 0.10.
Yeah.
To be honest, so your
One
second,
zero. Okay.
yeah, 0.10. So ideally, your second set of keywords is doing
That's
half of that,
yeah.
and your one below that is
Better. Yeah.
point 0.1 just off of it. So
Mm-hmm.
it's not too bad.
Mm-hmm.
Remember, you're still in the optimization phase anyway,
Right. Okay.
so you've got to take that into consideration. But it's pretty good already, to be honest.
Yeah. I was shocking when I saw like over 100 clicks,
Hmm.
and then under mostly it came from like this one keyword called love, and
Yeah,
then
for sure.
going back for yeah, it makes sense. For last 7 days, look how much it gave me, 425.
Right, and I can't see your screen now as well. So
I'm gonna do 1 second. I want you to see. So am I doing all right? I mean, I haven't done much, but I mean, just a
yeah, for what
chain of
you're
thought.
yeah, for what you're doing and what is necessary, you're finding it. You're much more confident going out of it, optimizing your campaign, which is very important. You need to
Yeah.
understand what is necessary, what the data is trying to tell you, how you go
Hmm.
about going to the next step for what you need to do, and you're doing all of those things, to be honest,
Hmm.
off your own back, without kind of feeling that you're unsure as to the next step as what you
Yeah.
need to do, which is
Yeah.
a massive improvement.
Okay. Great.
It's just for you to now get more data, find
Yeah.
out what's working, and start, as you said, start getting the clicks onto your order form,
Yeah.
because the hops are there. Of course, they're going to be there if it's a direct link campaign, but
Uh-huh.
at the same time, you need to obviously get those from viewing your offer to
Hmm.
now going ahead to
Order
go to
form impression.
order forms, right?
Yeah.
So you know, by next week, we should have enough information as to which
Hmm.
offer
Hmm.
tends to be working the best out of the two. Which ones are getting the most hops to the next step?
Uh-huh.
And then from there, you can start saying, okay, then that's fine. Let's drop that one and
Drop
focus
that
on
one.
this
Yeah,
one,
I see.
because this one is getting much
Right.
more,
More.
obviously, of course, get much more conversions, right?
Okay. So,
Yeah.
yeah. Do you see my Clickbank back
I actually,
office?
I actually don't see it. Did you take
Mm,
it off and then
sure.
do it again?
Yeah, I did. 1 second. Let me do it again. So I just stopped sharing now. Share screen. Start. Let me know if you see my Clickbank.
Okay, one moment, please.
Okay.
Okay, it's got a problem with my Skype. What I'll do is I'll call you back in literally 1 minute or
Mm-hmm.
two. Yeah.
Yeah. I guess getting some of the value out of this. So this is process of optimizing PPC through Bing Ad Network. This can apply to any optimization process, maybe that has a similar background platform, such as Google search. I'm gonna try to end the call and then maybe do this again. Probably the call. Okay. All right. So I'm sure he's gonna call back again, and this is being recorded for my future or current subscribers that are doing internet marketing and who would like to know optimizing their campaigns. See, it takes a lot of work. It's not just buying a certain software and if you put certain codes, HTML codes, it's gonna attract all the um, traffics and you're gonna get sales. That's not it. Okay, here you go again. Answer.
Hey, Drew.
Yes. Hey.
Yeah. Can you share the screen again with me, please?
Sure. Screen start. That. Let me know.
Yeah, I have it now.
All right. Cool. Okay. So let's see. I'm obviously the one campaign, the Tao of Badass, that's certainly it's giving me more impressions. 77 versus 2.
Right.
So I almost feel like I should be dropping this, but
Why so?
whatever you say. You think I should be dropping it?
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, so it's gonna have to be done from your end because that's the campaign that you set up, right?
Right, but it's just for you to go
Uh,
into your campaign and
uh,
just for you to take out the secondary offer.
how do I do that?
If you go into your
Do I need HostGator ID and stuff?
no,
No?
it's not host. It's not for
Okay.
HostGator. It's just your. I'm trying to remember the name of the thing.
Prosper.
Your Prosper, yeah.
I was
It's
gonna
just
ask you. I was gonna ask you how to do Prosper thing also someday.
okay.
That was gonna be
What exactly did you want to know about
like
Prosper?
setup. It has to be downloaded to HostGator. I honestly don't know how to set it up even. Like how to do a
If you look
tracking.
on CPV CPA Power
Yeah.
Blast,
Uh huh.
everything is there for you to
Everything is
set
there.
up every step. Yeah, so if you just watch over those
Okay.
videos, if there's anything you don't understand
Sure.
after them, then just touch base with me, and obviously I'll put you in the right directions.
Sure.
To be honest,
Yep. I can do that.
perfect.
Yeah. Can you show me though? I'm gonna take care of that. Drop one campaign and
Okay,
let
yeah,
me
for sure.
see. I'm trying to get my the link that you gave me before, or you have it, Kevin.
Sorry, can you say that again, please?
The link. I'm trying to look for the link to Prosper 202 back office.
Okay, did I not give you that information back?
I'm trying to find it from our previous um the dialogue. I'm looking for those.
Okay,
I don't have it
just look
written
into your
down.
file. One moment, just look
Okay.
into your file.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Thanks. Oh, I guess it's been more than 30 days. 3 months.
Okay. This is your information, Drew.
Uh-huh. Okay, let me wait for that.
It's your login
Got it.
credentials,
All right.
and this is your domain, which is here.
Where?
So that's where it's
Uh,
hosted,
uh-huh.
and then you just use your username information and your password to log in.
Okay, 1 second, please. Let me. You. Let's see. I'm trying to scroll all the way down to the bottom. Okay, here we go. Domain. Copy. Upload 7. Okay, let me go right here now. Paste. Nope. Hmm. Prosper. Dating expert.net. I'm trying to copy and paste, but I guess it's not letting me do it. Prosper. The dating expert. Prosper.
Um,
Prosper. The dating expert. Mm, yep, I think I'm.
you logged in.
Yep, I'm in the back office as of now. Yes.
Okay, okay, I'll just use the same information, so I'm on the same page as you.
Uh huh.
Version 7.
You know my visual optimization that expired. I just got the email a few days ago.
Oh, Visual Website Optimizer.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, because it's 30 days, right?
Mhm. I probably use a different email because that sound
Okay,
real, that looked real good. Something that I should learn.
yeah, for sure.
Hmm. Just
Um,
whenever you're ready, let me know where I should go.
yeah, yeah, of course. One moment, please.
Hmm.
Um, here, departing.
I almost wanted to order the dating product just to test it and see if it works. But I didn't want to order it through my link because I didn't want to get confused with the real result. So I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait until I get some conversion and probably get a copy.
Okay.
And I let you know if it works.
You let me know if it works,
Yeah,
right?
yeah. Or I send you a copy.
Yeah, that'd be cool. That'd be cool. I would like to have a look at it.
Yeah,
Um,
you're single, so right.
for sure. I'll have a look at it and see what it's like.
Mm,
1 moment. I'm just looking
sure.
for the setup pages. Um, okay. I just realised if I was to do it that way, you're gonna have to set it. You'd have to update it again. What I'm gonna do is
Mm,
I'm gonna get in contact with Maron because he
mm,
does Casper 202.
uh huh.
I focus on CPV Lab, so he understands this part here.
Okay.
So I could touch base with you as to obviously what you need to do because this part here is something which is more specialized
Uh,
with Myron.
okay.
So I could touch base with you tomorrow with that if that's okay.
Tomorrow. Sure.
Because I'm noticing now, um, unlike CPV Lab where you could just pause it,
Mm-hmm.
I'm looking at here and I don't want to actually touch anything just in case there could be an issue. So
Sure.
sure, you do have to kind of go ahead and probably pause
Yeah.
the one which is not getting
Yeah, I agree.
clicks to it.
Yeah. So that's
Um,
gonna be done by Myron's end, and then you let me know if it's done.
yeah, yeah,
Sure.
that's what I'll do.
Okay.
Spot on. Um, I'll just look and just double check. One moment, please.
Okay. Maybe I will saving it. I'll just do this. Do this in the meantime and see. Apply. Maybe apply.
Okay.
In.
Okay. What I'll do is, yeah, for sure, I'm gonna have to touch base with Myron on that one and let you know
Sure.
via Skype tomorrow. Is there anything else you kind of wanted to touch on?
Um, as you were just looking at that, I just started importing the other 60 keywords that Bing recommended, and I just applied it, and then I just remember going back to editor and then change those to content. Can you just watch me doing it just one more time, please?
Yeah, yeah, it's fine. Go ahead. I
Yeah.
actually can't. Have you? Are you actually on the Bing
Right now,
Ads
yes.
editor tool?
Sure, yes.
Okay, I can't actually see that, so you're gonna have to share your screen again. So
Okay,
unshare it and then share
I'll
it
do
again. I'm not
that.
too sure why this keeps doing this.
I'll do that one sec. If one thing I'm good at that's the thing. Unsharing and sharing. Do you see it? Do you see?
Not as yet.
No, hang on. I don't think I
So
did it.
unshare it.
Yeah,
Unshare it
right.
first, and
I
then
don't think I did it right. Stop sharing.
yeah, there you go.
Mm, it does say internet connection problem, but I'll try to share screen again if you start.
Okay.
Okay, here we go. Let me know. Let me know if you see the Bing editor.
Yep.
Okay, so now I just import. I have to do changes. Recent changes.
Yep.
Oh, I thought I just did it. Okay, all right. This is very interesting
Mhm.
to learn and find out real optimization.
Yeah, of
Yeah, I'm
course.
liking it. Um,
Yeah, of course. This
I
is
just
gonna be
have to,
well great.
yeah, I just have to find more time doing it.
Mhm.
Go here. Can't. Nope. Right here. I gotta go to keywords, and these are active, but gotta do this and change that to content. And then it's gonna show me the duplicating keywords, which is 55. Hmm. But I'll erase this anyways. Delete, done, and then do post changes. Setting, okay, and nothing I should be looking at here, right? Post changes. Okay. All right. So that changed to content. So now it's gonna show more impressions, more clicks, and I'll just get the data until next week, probably more, and
Have you
then
changed? Have you changed the bid?
uh bid. Not yet.
You need
Not
to
yet.
change the bid at the same time.
Okay, I'll do that.
So
Can I do it
okay,
here?
go back. Yeah, go back.
Let
So
me.
unless you want them to be individually at a certain amount of bid,
No,
then it might be best for you to
do it here.
do it as a whole and then
Sure.
change. Yeah, so that's what I would do. I would
Yeah.
if you press once it's finished, I'll go. Um, has it stopped?
Yes, it stopped. So
Okay, I don't actually see that now.
so far it's updated. Hang on one second. I'll do that again. I think it's an important thing that I should know. I just stopped sharing and I'll reshare this.
Okay.
And if you see my keywords with active status, let me know please.
Yep. So if your bid is at 1.5
Right
for your
here.
content, and that's fine.
Mm-hmm.
That's fine. So all of your bids are going to be $1.50.
Mm-hmm. So
So
that's good.
just go to your user. Yeah, that's good. If you just go to your user interface and just double check that the online version of Bing, basically. You
Okay.
can go to the online version of Bing,
Sure, I did it.
and okay, I don't actually see that now. I don't
Okay.
know why. So if you go there and then double check as to are the bids showing up as $1.50 for your
Okay.
maximum CPC.
Okay, let me check that. Uh, let's see. Uh, content bid is $1.50.
Right, that's good.
Let me go under keywords, see if those are changed too.
Hmm.
Let me. Okay, I'm gonna unshare this again and then share.
Yeah, I can see it now. I can see it now.
Oh man, I just stopped. One
That's
second.
fine.
Okay, let me know if you see the Bing back office.
Hmm.
Okay,
Right.
where I saw $1.50 sign
Hmm.
is right here. Do you see $1.50 under content bead?
Yep.
Right there, and then it's ad group generic.
Yep.
So is this now set correctly now?
Yeah.
Okay. Now, does this make any difference if I click here, generic, and then it shows me all the keywords under generic ad group, but the current,
That's the ad group. You need to be going into
this is keywords,
campaigns.
campaigns.
Okay, so these are the keyword
Yes.
bid overrides the ad group bid.
Okay.
So if you set the keyword bid to be 5 cents, but you
Uh,
set the ad group bid to be $1.50,
right here,
it will
ad group.
always show. Yeah, that's an ad group.
Right.
If okay, each keyword
Mm-hmm.
is within an ad group, right?
Yes.
So each keyword can have its own bid.
Yes.
Yeah, are
Yes.
you still with me?
Yes.
So because of that, you can go ahead and change keywords
Yes.
their bid anytime you want, irregardless of the ad group bid.
Okay. Got you.
Does that make sense?
Yes. So ad group itself is $1.50, but keywords is separate.
Right.
Okay. Got
So
you.
you need to change those keywords which are shown there to
Yes.
not just 5 cents and 10 cents. You might want to raise those a bit more.
Okay.
Right. So
Yeah,
you
something
doing
like
it that way is
63.
going to take you forever. Don't do it that way.
Okay. Okay.
You want to be
Show me,
doing it
please.
in the Bing Ads Editor tool.
Okay. Let me go back here. Yes.
Don't do any more changes because it will reflect on your Bing Ads Editor tool.
Sure. Okay. Nothing has changed yet. I'm at the Bing editor now.
Okay. So what you want to do is on the keywords,
Yes.
um, apart from the one which is $2, I don't know the name of the keyword.
Love.
You could just probably click on well, it's love, right?
Yes.
So apart from love, I would put all of them for the $1.50 just to make it simple.
Yes.
Some, irregardless if they're paused or not, you just want to
Sure.
focus on active ones. So I'll just press Control and A for all of them,
Yes.
and then I'll put where it says bid.
Rest right here.
Yep, I'll put $1.50.
That's under keyword. Okay.
Right now,
Um.
they should all change. So you just want to take them off Control and A. Then I'll find the keyword love, and I'll put that keyword itself at $2. it says bid again, bottom
Yes.
right in the corner. So you just put it there. That's fine.
Oh, here's okay.
That's fine. Yeah,
Okay.
that's fine.
Sure, I
Yeah.
did it.
So now you want to go ahead and post what's necessary.
Changes. Okay. I see. So do it all here, all at the
Yeah,
same time.
yeah. It may
Mm,
say there's a conflict because you've made a few changes online already.
yes. No,
So
I didn't do
if
any
it says con,
changes. I didn't do it.
okay,
Yeah.
okay,
Okay, so I should be
that's
getting more impressions and clicks. And tomorrow you're gonna let me know if my run did the
yeah.
pausing.
What I'll do is um I'll tell you what to do.
Oh
But
yes.
watch over in CPA Power Blast anyway, because
Okay, I
these
do
are
that.
things you're gonna have to do on a daily basis yourself, right?
Yes.
So it's best for you to familiarize yourself with what you need to do.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Okay.
and take it from there.
Sure. Let me refresh the Bing and see. I can't wait to get my first conversion. Here it is. Yeah, tell me about it. It's been months. $1.50. I value education more than making money. Making money will come later. So
Yeah, of course, of
yeah, I
course,
value
of course.
education more.
That's
So I'm pretty
yeah, that's
patient.
true. Okay, that's good. That's good to know, Drew.
Yeah,
You just have to obviously ensure that all of the necessary things are being done for your
sure.
campaign,
Yes.
and then just take it from there.
Yeah, I just wanted to focus on one campaign, which is DL, and then just duplicate this for direct linking. This is direct linking, so
Yeah.
landing page LP. I probably figured that out myself, and then let you
Okay.
know. Okay, Kevin.
Okay.
So thank you.
No problem. No problem, Drew.
So that's it, right?
Yeah, that's it.
All
That's it.
right.
Just remember before
Yes.
we go that
Uh
it's
huh.
important that even though you're doing DL
Yes.
and you're focusing on one campaign, it's important for you to realize that maybe DL isn't the ideal campaign for you.
Okay.
Maybe landing page works better. So you have to
Mhm.
realize that as well. So you're saying that you're waiting for your first conversion, which
Mhm.
is great, but you may not get any conversions with DL,
Okay.
and that's something you need to understand, right?
Yeah. Okay. I
So
work
that's why
on
we always
the
do
other one.
direct link and landing page as well.
I
Yeah,
see. I got you.
yeah.
All right.
So all right, well, no problem.
Thank
Is there
you.
anything else you want to add?
No, that's it. I work on the other one.
That's it.
Yeah.
Okay then, no problem.
Not for
Got
now.
any issues? Just get back to me. I'll get back to you tomorrow.
All right. Thanks.
All right, you take
All
care,
right.
Drew.
Take care.
Bye
You
bye.
too. Bye.
Bye.
Okay. The call is ended. Is call ended? Hey, Kevin. You still there? I think the call is ended. Okay. So my subscribers, this is the process again for optimization of campaigns. So briefly, we went back and forth between the Bing editor and the internet interface of actual Bing back office. Now there's another potential keywords being added to this, but I'm not gonna add anything. I figured out how to do a current beat and change it, and all the phrase content. Phrase exact match. Um, that has to convert to content in order to get more impressions and clicks. So I'm hoping and I'm expecting to get more clicks. Okay, so I'll share that with you later. Okay, I'm gonna sign out. Take care, my subscribers. Bye.